Just wanted to do a quick little video of some of the new bows that I've gotten here pretty recently, and she is already frustrated. But this is a 2011 blood female. Got from Robert. She is really not wanting to calm down right now. Hey, calm down, crazy. Well, she's all riled up apparently, but this should give you a pretty decent idea of her. She's kind of snappy on occasion, but that about shows her colors as best as possible. I mean, can't really do any better than that. This snake right here is red. Just deep, deep red. I love her color, I love her pattern. I mean, everything about this snake, I mean, she's just wicked nice. The male, he's definitely not bad by no means, but the color this female has, oh, crazy, get back in there. The color she has is just intense. Well, she does not like company right now, apparently. But as you can see, she is very red. Can't wait to see how she turns out as she gets older. And then here is the little boy, who's also very colorful, but he's more of a orange than a red. That gives you a better idea of how he looks. These guys are terribly difficult to photograph. Great looking little snakes though. Blood boas are definitely one of my favorites now. Definitely a huge fan of them. Since we're on the topic of blood boas, just got this little girly in today. She is a bloody salmon. She is also a 2011. There we go. She is really intense. I like the pattern that she has. It's real crisp, kind of floats on top of there. She even has a speckled tongue. I'm not sure if you can really get that much detail with the camera, but one half of her tongue is black, the other half's pink, which is kind of unique. And then, if she ever gets off my finger, her tail color overall just a real unique snake. Definitely trying to consider a name for this one. Definitely like her. She's definitely going to be my favorite. And now that we've got her all shown off, I'm going to show you one of her future mates, actually, which is going to be this young strapping lad right here, which is a Aztec het sharp male. He was produced by Paul Rothenbach this year. Oh yeah, and that hypo blood was produced by Manny Frade. But yeah, this little guy was produced by Paul Rothenbach. He just has absolutely just a perfect pattern, and I think he's just a young little guy. But whenever he gets older, he's definitely going to do some damage. That's definitely going to be one of his first girlfriends, aside from my Het Bowman caramel female. That kind of little fella. But yeah, so that's him. The little spunk he is. And then next door we have my Hytec female, who has already had her first meal as of yesterday, actually, but she has actually not had her first shed yet. So this is all, you know, pre-first shed color and everything. So really excited to see how she, you know, turns out as she gets older. She has just an amazing pattern, great color, and quite the appetite. So really not sure what I'm going to do with her yet, but I'm sure I can figure something out. And then next, this would just be something kind of fun. These were siblings to some sunsets. I think these little guys, you know, they're just going to make some really pretty babies. The sunsets that they were litter mates to are just awesome looking. So I think these little guys will be able to make some pretty intense looking babies themselves. Also very, very cool. And then here is the female, which is hanging out over here. Both of these guys actually also had their first meals yesterday, so they still got a little bit of spunk in them. As you can see, this little girl has a really neat looking little tail stripe there. Yeah, pretty much sums it up for the, oh, and then where did she go? Right here. A Sharp Junglow jungle female, who is going to be going into shed here very shortly, I believe. Can't really see much of her look right there on the, how bright it is, but paper towel roll. Well, sometimes these little paper towel rolls just get in the way of things. And that is her. She's taken a few meals for me so far. So she's actually, seems like she's actually growing already quite a bit. Killer looking snake. Can't wait to see whenever she gets a little bit more age and size under her belt, and you know, see what she looks like when she gets older. That tail is just phenomenally orange. So as far as all the fun stuff, I mean, that's pretty much all the new things. I'm gonna leave it on a nice red note with this gorgeous girl, but I'll probably be doing more updated videos of these guys here pretty soon, especially the you know, the Hytecs and Aztecs as they get older, and you know, figure out what we're gonna do with them. But I think there's definitely a lot of fun combinations to come with these little guys. Thanks for checking out the video, and I hope you enjoyed it.